Yap over.
Vocals, starting soon. Everybody's there. Everybody's on. All right, sweet. There we go. Okay. Well, welcome back for session 2 of this short campaign. I'm just going to change the title to that.
I like it.
We began it with you guys arriving at the bridge for Siltmarsh, which is kind of northeast of Water, or not north, southeast of Waterdeep. It's about 7 days of travel. Upon arrival, you noticed the bridge that has been destroyed and a couple like like small barges that were like pushed into the docks, or not the docks, but like the banks that were salvaged. Uh, um, you guys started doing some investigation through your eyes or through your mouse, like Ragthorn and talking to Milo. In the guards, you met the captain, and you quickly got the idea that this wasn't like a bridge that fell in, or there was no bad structural integrity. It was blown up from the underside by a somewhat elaborate bomb or explosive. Just as about as you were coming to grab every detail, you heard three bell sounds coming from the town. You guys dashed through the town, coming to the south side gate, because north to south, yes, and or the east gate. My apologies. As these two large goblins and a handful of other goblins had started to siege the town of Siltmarsh. You jumped in with some good maneuvering, some good swings, and laid rest to the enemy. Um, as 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 the battle stops, and we pick up, the rain starts to, you know, hit your, shoulders again. Um, you can see as it does that off those two large goblins. It's almost steaming off of them. As their body starts to decompose more rapidly than you know.
Mm. Whose body is this?
This is the
Sorry, I missed.
two large goblins uh, that had the runes on them. So I think that's where we'll pick up. So, what would you guys like to do? Yeah.
I'm gonna start going through the bodies and just picking through them.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
I'll go ahead and help with that.
All right.
Of advantage, if he's helping.
Yep.
I just
You said
rolled a
investigation.
27.
Yeah.
You
Investigation.
said invest.
Yep.
Uh, I got a 24.
24. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, upon the two main goblins that were big that shrunk down, you can see runes carved into their armor and their flesh. And with the 24, you can see the runes in their flesh almost look like they came from the inside. The way the scarring is. Um, their breastplates have dwarven forging technique. Maybe Ragthorn or Mila would know more from them, but they seem of value. Um, there was two. They both had long swords. Um, They look a fine make. And you find in what languages do you speak?
Common, Draconic, Sylvan, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay, so you don't understand it, but
Okay.
I mean, it's your intelligence is good enough to know it's probably goblin.
Okay, sure.
Uh,
Um, yeah. Yeah. Right.
you also see the last thing that you find on them um, is two like ember stones, one on each of them.
Okay.
Yeah, almost like
Are they like attached to something, or are they like
yeah,
on
like but
on
like probably
rope?
a necklace or like
Neck.
a
Okay.
hemp, and the stones like as you look at it, it moves, almost like a fire capsulated
In it.
stone.
Yeah. Are there any markings on them? Like any runes carved into them?
Make an Arcana check.
You want any help with that?
Too late. 10.
Yeah, you
Pussy.
don't see any. If you want to make an Arcana check too, you can. Deadeye.
I'm gonna say I'll go over to Deadeye. I
Yeah, I mean he's
found
right
the
there. He's aided you, so
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
assuming it's
Yeah, so
both of.
I'll bring yeah, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good point. Yeah.
let me take a look at that. That's a 22.
22. Yes, yes. These are. Uh, what languages do you speak?
How many languages are there?
Okay.
I have Gnomish plus common.
Okay. Well, you see, there are runes in here. They look to be giant forged, but but with with that, they're twisted. Like they're the runes are of probably giants or dwarven. You know that, but but they're affected. You know, like it's not like a giant or a dwarf did it. It's like someone tried to mimic it, but they changed it a little bit, and it's just borderline evil feel off of it.
All right, all right, all right. I just Forrest Gumped it. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell everyone about that. Be like, these here looks like some kind of mixed giant, maybe dwarven kind of old rune. I can't read it, but it definitely looks off, and it's all mangled, and it looks mangled intentionally.
Are you telling me that there's more of these things out there? That did they do this to themselves?
That there's a damn good question. Or some
Goblins
kind of
smart enough to do this sort of thing to themselves?
ooh, not that I know of, right? Goblins ain't doing this by themselves. Can I get a consensus? Who knows more about goblins than me? I mean, I've shot a few, but
Goblins are
I could
as
do
intelligent as any other creature living in
I
the
could do a
woods.
history if I find
Yeah,
out if I
go
know
for it.
about.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I because I'm high end, no whiz. Ooh, all right, well, 24. All right,
Okay. So
so
first off, goblins are not smart. There have been ones that have been intelligent, but when it comes to like where you are, you know what your these creatures should not have the abilities, the intelligence.
See, that's what I've been saying the whole time, Thane. Like sometimes stereotypes are true.
You still have
Have
that
I
note
ever
too. Oh, you
heard-
don't speak Goblin. What was it?
Have I ever heard of anything like this around any other towns, like goblins exploding and like larger goblins with these runes or anything?
Go ahead and give me intelligence or wisdom, whatever, either one of those, and we'll go. We'll start there.
Okay, an intelligence check.
Yeah.
Just straight. Ooh, that's a 7.
7. I mean, you guys have been
Cool.
in Water Deep for a while. Your last couple jobs were actually within the city limits, so you haven't.
Scimitar Jones walks up to the main gate where the injured captain or whoever it is
Yeah.
playing around with the soldiers. Hey, any of you degenerates speak Goblin? We got some writing down here.
Ah, good idea, Scimitar Jones, bitch.
You get the captain looks at you a little bit odd with your approach and says, "But thank you." And yes, and she grabs one of the guards and says, "Go find old Yorn."
Yeah,
knows?
go find old York. The rest of you ne'er-do-wells better fix this gate.
Yeah.
Probably not the last of them out there.
Roger that, sir. That was some awesome fighting.
Yeah.
The scimitar has seen some stuff. Never seen a human speak Goblin before. That's kind of weird. Keep an eye on that. This old guy. All right, Captain, you good? You gonna die? You need like a bandage or ale or something?
You can see her looking, like, as you're talking to her, looking past you, like scanning the edge of the battlefield, like she's looking for something more. She says, I think I'm good. I mean, as good as we can be. We have several dead and some houses to put out of fire, but this rain should help. Tell you what, whenever you're done with your investigation, meet me at the tavern. We're gonna make a command post there, and maybe I can find out some more research. Whatnot.
Y'all gonna burn up these corpses somewhere?
Yeah.
I can set them ablaze if needed.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
know.
up to Scimitar and
I
just
don't
like
know. We
over him a
necessarily
little
need to
bit.
pile up all these. I don't know. It seems a little below our pay grade, but
And you're probably right.
The guards.
Yeah.
Use,
I mean, if we
It's like setting things on fire. We've been working together long enough, you know.
well, yeah, and I don't mean to deny
I
you
slipped
that.
in your accent.
No, it's fine. it's fine, Dan. Right, let's fly away.
I heard it flew away. Didn't get the Lightning King on fire.
Scimitar.
Actually, we probably shouldn't be talking about this among the other.
I
Sorry
love
about
fire.
you.
He's
Scimitar.
real into fire, and I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it, but
Did she ask you out, Scimitar?
Did you?
I mean,
I
she
don't-
invited you to a tavern.
I've been invited to plenty of taverns in my day. I mean, the heat of battle.
Seemed like
Change
she was flirting with you.
All right.
that was totally
Feel that.
directed at all of you.
Saying.
You all
I
hang
didn't
back.
get that sense either. I thought it was directed more at
Go,
Jones.
Scimitar, go.
I'll
So
be sure to lower my charm for you, Scimitar, so you're in the spotlight for this one.
I mean,
But
put
she
these
just
short
wants to
swords
see
away,
that
not
curved
the long
one.
sword.
You know, she wants a curved blade.
Yeah.
She likes
curve
them when
to
they.
the left, right, Deadeye?
Just a slight curve. I usually think it's kind of more of an upward dip, but I don't know. I ain't seen it.
Depends on the
I ain't
person.
seen it.
At that point,
Depends
a
on the
guard
blade.
comes
Depends on the
back
sword.
with this older, gray-haired human, shorter, um, just very
Gibbs.
unkempt. And he says, "This is old Yorn. Yorn, these guys might, have something that you want to look at."
Sure, your name's Sean, not Jenkins. I swear I've met a Jenkins like you before.
Jenkins. No.
Leroy.
Leroy.
Hmm.
That's
Shame.
a good name.
You look
Is that-
exactly like him.
Is that with like a J or a Y?
Yorn? Yorrin. Yorn.
Wow. Oh, I see now. All right, I get it. You know
Old
what?
Yorn.
One of my first babysitters was named Yorn.
Sweet Jesus, I'm sorry for you. What do you
So
got
The
for me?
babysitter.
You here read Goblin? Goblinese? Goblish?
Publish.
Gosh. Yeah. He
Goblinese.
says, "Can I see the paper?"
Oh yeah.
Fly the paper
Alright.
up.
He's gonna wave his hand and cast comprehend languages. And he goes,
Oh shit! You gotta teach me that one.
oh no. He says, "Well, the ash is
Guys, I
like
don't comprehend languages.
the ash tongue sees. The
The
ash tongue speaks through the fire. We hear him. The ash tongue will burn away the weak. The ash tongue builds new skin from iron. When the forge heart opens, we will be remade. The ash tongue. And it's also got this, and he like manipulates the weave a little bit and pulls almost like a page out of it, just like into the ether, and then snaps, and it snaps to another page. And this is
That was fucking dope.
a spell for a flaming spear.
You should teach me that one too.
What kind of flaming sphere? Flaming sphere?
Yeah, it's a spell for it. This is troubling.
Can I do something weird?
Yeah.
I want to grab the page. I'll be polite about it. I'm not like trying to, but I'll take the page, and can I try and smell it? I almost want to like, almost dog like see if I can pick up a scent. I'm imagining like I'm from the Feywild originally, so I have that sort of
Okay.
grew up in the forest sort of nature about me.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
You know,
No,
I once
it's
saw
not gonna be good.
one of these fays put their ear to the ground and they thought they could hear horses.
Dan, is this magic? What is he doing? Why is he smelling?
Yeah, I've got
Gonna use two
he's weird like
things.
that.
I'm gonna
He
use
likes
my
to smell random things.
psionic die to add a d6. Okay, it's a
Not
fail.
close enough to guide him.
It's just a 10.
So it
Bing, what
smells.
does your puppy nose smell?
It still smells of like burnt, like a burnt smell you get from it.
Okay. I guess what I'm kind of looking for is do I get like a smell that would connect the goblins with this spell? Okay.
Yeah. And once again, this goes to like goblins aren't typically smart enough to do
Right.
this, and then this is even another depth of elaboration,
Yeah.
for something like them.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Oh, someone be
Smells
rounding up these
gross.
goblins. You know,
Yorn looks at you
there's got to
guys,
be some.
squinting his eyes, looks up to you. He says, out in the outer marshes, the ground's been hot out there for months.
Are there any hobgoblins around?
Uh, Captain,
Only time I've
yells-
ever heard of goblins being organized is when a hobgoblin's got their hands around their throats.
um, Captain Mira
Yes.
comes over and says, now that you're all grouped up, great job holding that gate down. Silmar would probably be ash without you. What can I help you with?
I'm wondering if there's any hobgoblins that tend to roam these areas.
She's gonna look around, make sure no prying ears. We haven't seen any hobgoblins. She says to you, but we have been encountering more of these. Actually, hoping my scouts will be back soon. I feel like they've been probing us for weeks, but nothing like tonight. I don't know.
Well, now.
She looks at you, and all of you see her, and you can tell that she is holding something. Like there's something she wants to say, but she has that look on her face where she's like, pull it back in, and she gets
Well,
the.
no,
What do you want to say?
you know.
Can
I
I?
hate
What is
to
it?
hate to ruin this lovely mood that's going on. One question I've actually got. I heard this rumor once from a friend I know. He said that a lot of goblins tend to get rolled up when something called a mind goblin appears. Have you heard of a mind goblin before?
No.
No,
No.
No?
no,
Shame.
mind goblin.
They're like a mind your own business goblin.
Mind goblin, these nuts.
What can I
Mind
say?
goblin.
Whoa!
Maybe
That's
he's
for
a, maybe it's
I'm
one of
gonna
them
use.
mispronunciation where he's like a mine goblin, like a goblin miner, and not like the child kind, like the kind that digs.
I'm gonna use my psychic whispers and connect the captain here and us all telepathically. Or I think it's 3 people, so I'll do myself, her, and Ragthorn,
Okay.
and I'll just say, if you tell me here, no one could ever know that you told us whatever it is you're hiding. I'll say that like in her mind. You can respond.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. First one's bad. Second one is okay. 17.
17.
If I'll use a die to make it 18, I guess.
Okay. And she
Just roll an extra d6.
This isn't her talking out loud for the visual. She's just speaking.
Yep.
Okay, you hear. I wasn't supposed to say this, but a royal courier reached us 2 days before you arrived. Said there were rumors of arcane interference behind the raids. Something old. Something the crown didn't want in the open. whatever hit us tonight wasn't just goblins. Someone is directing them. And I think it's this ash tongue. My guards put down a few of these a couple days, week ago, and they just kept screaming ash tongue and light the forge, embrace the fire. We will be reborn. These weird things. Yes, today.
Oh my! That certainly makes quite an exciting tale.
Any of that terminology there, the like the forge, any of that?
You don't
like,
hear that.
straight. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you-
Yet at least.
Far away.
No,
No, this is
it's-
in our brains.
It's
Yeah.
just a mind link between
That's right. It's the link. Okay.
Ragthorn,
Okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Thane.
So we're like all standing there in silence for a minute, just like looking awkwardly at each other.
Yeah.
And then
Why are they
be like,
staring into each other's eyes?
well,
I think they're having like a moment together. What do you think?
Hey, Scimitar, it seems
you.
like the moment's getting away from you.
By the way, Noah, the DC was 18.
I'm gonna beat her in the car.
oh, I'm so glad I used the die then.
Wow.
Hell yeah. I literally rolled a 1. But if I didn't use it, I wouldn't have gotten it. Wow. Hell yeah.
As you guys are around that, you see Mila just throwing goblins around, stacking them up, and you can hear her. She's like, these skin runes, they're not goblin work. It's too clean, too deliberate. Somebody taught them this, or carved it into them by force. And she's just throwing on. You see, like she has like the poke the fire kind of.
I'll saunter my way over.
I'll go with him as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Just 'cause I want to do something.
Well, no,
I say-
no, it seems we both came to the same theory once again. We say great minds think alike.
Yeah.
There's definitely something behind these.
I want to take out a piece of parchment, and can I trace the runes onto the piece of paper
Yeah.
to try and copy them onto the pieces of paper? I'm only gonna grab like 2 or 3
Yep.
different
There's-
ones, but I just wanna.
Plenty. Are you gonna try to do it on their skin, or are you gonna go for like the breastplate? I'm assuming
I'll
you
go
guys
for the breastplate.
are removing the breastplates from the two. Yeah. As you do that, like, you know how when you try to like shade something like that, and you can get a pretty, if you're good at it, you can get a pretty good idea. It's distorted.
Okay.
Like, so
So
where
it's not
a
working
line
as it
is line is perfect, like let's say like a straight part of the rune is supposed to be like a straight line, there's almost like I don't know how to explain it other than if you've ever seen the people that do wood burning with electric and how it like kind of
Yeah.
burns the wood. That's what the rune is like.
And I'll fly up above it and try and do my best to copy it just on the piece of paper. Like, rather than the shading of it. Just trying to not... to get it as perfect as I can.
Yeah, you can get, you know, a couple pages worth of those. It's just, and you can still
Right.
see the main focus that the rune's meant to provide. However, it's twisted. It's not pure.
I know, Marlo Medea, obviously we both came up with the same theory here. Oh, what's your name again? Oh, but Old man Jenkins looking fellow over there helped translate this note.
Oh, Yoral.
Saying something about ash ones and a forge.
Ooh. You,
Does
the
this
ash,
ring any bell?
the ash doesn't do anything, but as soon as you say forge, she
Being
shifts.
reborn in a forge.
Yeah. Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
I'm gonna say you add a +2 to this as you are already gained her favor. So
So +2.
yeah, so add 2.
That's sick.
That's a 28.
28.
I rolled a 16.
Hey, she looks at you and she says, "Just stop standing there. Help a lady, would you?" And like grabs like the arm of a goblin and starts dragging him. And as you
I'm
start
just
to aid her,
watching.
she goes, there was an old tale amongst the apprentice runesmiths, a warning, really. A dwarven forge master called Valrix, the Ash Tongue. He said he tried binding fire to flesh, tried waking dead forges, and shaping living metal. We told those stories to scare each other, though. I never thought. And she pauses, and she touches, like part of the runes on like the skin that's still there. I never thought they were real.
Wow. Tales and mythos always come from some sort of truth. As I've discovered through my travels.
Well,
Many tales and folklore, while they may have their changes and unbelievable parts in such things, they always come from some sort of truth.
if that's the case, then
Perhaps
Tale.
this isn't just a tale.
the tale is told in a forge that's beneath our feet, beneath Siltmarsh.
Am I in earshot?
Yeah.
I'd spit on the ground and say blasphemy in Dwarvish. Speak Dwarvish. It's blasphemy.
Seeing that, I also spit on the ground. So just out of habit.
Yours
Me
is more
too.
like you got a big
Just
old
copying
jaw
that idea in
tobacco.
car.
I can't spit with my mask on.
You spit
Can I?
with-
I'll ask that. I'll be like, can I get some of that tobacco? Can I get some of that dip, bro?
He's
Can I
too
get some of that
young.
dip?
He's too
No,
young.
I'm not.
He's too young.
He's lying.
I don't know there's any age limit.
I'm just
in Forgotten
fake.
Realm.
You mentioned about the forge being beneath us. Does the tale give way of any other locations to it? Tale of travel to it, perhaps?
Hey, don't swallow that.
Or
I cast
more
Gust right before it goes in his mouth.
localized place?
She's gonna. Now you're exceeding.
Can't hear you well.
I'm thinking on that question. Or she is thinking, I should say.
Ragthorn, you think we need to dig? Should we
I can
get some start digging a hole?
I can certainly assure you, Marlo, that if whatever you wish to say do not be heard by other word, by other ears. While I am a man of many tales, I'm also a man of many secrets.
I speak Dwarvish, but I have no idea what you just said. I'm gonna go see about the gate. Here we go.
As soon as Scimitar Jones walks away, there were several openings, entryways. But the marsh is it's been here for centuries. They were closed. They're, maybe I don't know. I just I don't know anymore.
Well,
You see a bit of worry in her
certainly-
eye.
I certainly appreciate the effort of telling us what you know. Well, me, should I say. Of course, these are for our ears only.
I'm right here.
Do you understand Dwarvish?
Shit. Never mind. What?
She puts like a
It seems what we are investigating, it definitely seems to be linked. So this troublesome tale and what's ever plaguing these lands, it seems perhaps we might be right people for this job. You can be safe on the shore for that.
puts her hand on your shoulder and says, I'm glad you're here. I already feel more comfortable that this will come to a good resolution for Silmarsh.
It most certainly will.
At that point, all of you hear something coming from behind you in the woods. And you like spin around like on guard with the rain just starting to beat on you. And you can see a guard running with another guard over his shoulders, and he's missing a leg, and he's got like 2 arrows stuck in his side, and he's just running. I should say they're in the colors of Siltmarsh. They're more in like scout gear. And he runs up and he just gently sets him to the side. Captain Mir comes out. Mila runs over, and they start like addressing the aid. And the guy that is missing a leg's got like bandage, like a tourniquet wrapped around his upper leg, and bandages shoved around the arrows. It looked like the one guard applied very good life-saving techniques, and that's the only reason this guy is hanging on by a thread. Yes.
I'll run up and cast Healing Word on both of them.
As you do that, you see, God, no, I knew this was going to be a problem with the 2 M's both being females. Captain Mira looks at Eadric. What happened? This is one of my scouts. He's breathing like frantic. The going. There's more of them. They're retreating though. We followed them. We followed them about an hour through the marshes east. They're going underground there. We were surprised by a pack. They must have been guardians. We just barely escaped. We lost the other 2 scouts. I am sorry, my captain. And he like bends down to a knee and like grabs like a canteen and starts to open it, but you can see like there's a hole through the canteen that looks like from a crossbow bolt, and there's no water in the canteen. And he's just like,
I hand him my water skin.
fuck. Oh, thank you. Grabs and he starts.
Oh,
Just
look.
water.
I'll use elementalism to fill up his jug too.
It just starts leaking out.
There's a hole in it.
It's got a hole.
No. I'll mend the canteen
Oh,
while he's doing it.
oh, teamwork makes the dream work.
I'll,
We've done it before.
as soon as the scout mentioned the direction and how far out they started going to the ground, I'll kind of give a sort of look to Marlo. So,
Well,
That could be it. Captain Mira takes charge now. You can see her like step into her element, start giving directions, getting the guy's aid. Says, "Why don't we go back to the tavern, which is a command post for now, as my main building is right by the wall. You can see like it's not on fire anymore, but the thatched roof is, and
Yes.
figure out the next
That would
best
most certainly cause a problem.
plan of action.
They still got drinks there,
I'm sure we can.
even though it's a command station now.
Yeah, I need. Tell you what, I need one too. Starts.
I'm sure
looking
we
around.
could all, including your men, while remaining vigilant, have a good rest after today.
Yeah. She, as you say that, she goes, "Yeah, you guys totally need a rest." And she points at two of the guards. Shifts from here on out. Keep your eye out. Double the security. Make sure the bell's good. And then she turns around and starts leading you back to the tavern. As long as there's nothing else you guys want to do. If there's anything else you...
How's the
Scimitar.
real quick? I just want to look down and see how the guy who's missing a leg is doing. How's his spirits?
He's passed out. I mean,
I'm awake now.
you'd have, wait, Kieran, you said you healed him?
Yeah, I casted 3rd level healing wounds, 1 on both of them.
Okay. Roll for hit points on that. He does come to. I would say with that extent of healing. And immediately he looks down and like as the healing word like kind of cauterizes the wound on his leg and a majority of the bleeding stops. And as he rolls back, like his hat slips off, and you can see he's a pretty young man, probably 15, 16 years old.
Oh, jeez. So Scimitar Jones. Oh, go ahead.
No, it says I rolled a 19 and a 23 for healings.
Yeah, so you stop the bleeding.
Wow.
Yeah, that's great. Good job.
That stump has excellent circulation.
Yeah.
No, I leaned down to him. I'm like, name's Scimitar Jones. Look me up in Waterdeep when this is over. I know a leg guy. We'll get you up on that wall in no time.
Yes, sir. Will do.
You can barely do
Waterdeep.
anything.
Ooh.
Yeah, good carver. Get you up there. Get you a bow, light or something. Be back in the game. All right. Scimitar Jones is going to get nail.
Thank you.
Hey, what about a
Scimitar Jones.
wheel?
Yes.
You know what I'm
And a
saying? Like,
date.
what if we got him like some sort of extra leg extension that ended with a wheel, and then he could just kind of scoop on it when he needs to, and he's got his good leg, and then he could,
See,
No.
so I just
all.
want
Just
to. I would
stop.
want to state right now. All right. Well, I like that idea. The whole time you've been around the Silmar, the 2 hours that you've been here, it is mud, water, and mud. Like wheels.
Needs a ski.
oh yeah, so maybe ski. Hey, I like the way you're thinking, Jones.
Skid
I'm gonna
foot.
I'm gonna start sketching some prototype designs while we drink as fast as possible, like it's a competition.
Like I said, I know a leg guy back in Waterdeep, Gary. You met him. You met Gary.
Oh yes, Gary.
He's just great. You give him a piece of oak,
All he says is "Meow."
shaves that thing right up.
Little snail guy.
I gotta show him my fucking ski foot design because Gary is about to lose his mind. You gotta, guys. Another
Maybe we should
round.
get
This
Gary-
one's on me.
Maybe we should get Gary to make me a new mask. I'm needing one. The crystals are going too much.
I don't know if Gary works with material that small.
What?
It's very delicate, man.
It's very,
Beautiful.
it's very intricate design.
That made a
So
point.
it's
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a
It's-
problem for Waterdeep, honestly. Now, let's get our shit together. We got priorities. First,
Scimitar's got a date to get to. Let's go.
yes. Excellent.
That
We
is
should all
true.
wingman him.
talking about that. Is Marlo also coming to drink?
Yes.
Ragnar.
Yeah.
We need to be each other's wingman in this situation. Okay. Got your back. Got mine.
A
Keep
village
these other
was
guys.
just burned by goblins. You
I don't-
guys-
Exactly.
All I'm
I don't
gonna
know what
say,
goes in my head what
Have
you're
some
saying,
rest.
but
Scimitar.
when faced with life-threatening situations, people make
Who
all sorts of
They
who knows
make
if
life.
they're gonna live tomorrow? Who
You
knows
tell
if
me
they're
it's
gonna
It's
some
live
kind of
tomorrow?
trauma bond?
wants to live forever.
Trauma
Exactly.
bond.
Scimitars, as long as
Trauma
you're your
bonds.
normal, charming
That's
self, I'm
definitely
sure
not
you'll have
a
no
term.
problem.
A medieval man.
I mean, who could not fall for Scimitar Jones?
I cast guidance on Scimitar Joe.
Hey,
Really the
I cast
most
enlarge.
glamorous walk to the bar ever. Guys lasts like 60 seconds. That walk
It's like
to the bar
instantaneous.
was-
It's like a round.
Alright.
I cast enlarge on one part of Scimitar.
Well, I was going to do that too.
All
Now
right,
we're going to have a
all right.
real problem.
Okay, here we go. Here we
Oh,
go.
we're
So-
getting,
I
we're getting
can't
above
even-
our rate right now.
Yeah.
I can't believe
No,
it.
so all I want to say,
So besides
What-
getting fucked up and getting laid, we got to head to the marshes. I
yeah,
believe it's east west, I reckon.
so
And we're looking for the source. Sounds like it might be something we'll run into in an obvious manner, especially with our smarts and stuff. So let's get a good night's rest, especially you two, who I believe are going to be pulling the Waterdeep Ophelian Tower, is what we call it back then. So good luck with that. Don't interlace fingers, because that's a no-no in the eyes of someone named a Forgotten Run God. All right, and on that, let's wrap this up and get some sleep.
so
go to
as you
bed.
guys
Night, boys.
make your way back to the tavern, that is a command post now. The rain is still coming down, and it gets harder as you step through the door. The beating on the shingle, the wooden shingles, you see some drips coming through as you walk in. Yeah, the bartender is there, but Mira and a few of her guardsmen have maps of the marshes already laid out on tables. And as Umbreless, you come in, Mila greets you and says,
Hi.
"Can I borrow the sketches?"
Oh yes. Let me come with you because I'd like to keep these here.
Okay. And then she
Or when you
looks
say
at
bar, but-
she looks
Am I
at
there?
yeah, she looks at you, Deadeye. She says, pardon me, but can I see your weapon?"
Of course.
Okay.
And I try to pull it out all fancy, but
Just actually, you know what? If you
It
could
falls
just
out of your hand.
set it.
no, it doesn't fall, but it doesn't look graceful. Like I catch it and then I'll like
It's like,
handle,
oh,
the
God.
handle first.
She says, actually, you know what? I don't want to. Could you just set it on the table over there, Scimitar?
All
Could you
right.
set your weapon
while-
on the table over there too, please?
While I'm doing that, do you mind if I conjure up my quill and it's just going to start to jot down any of the maps or even
Absolutely.
sketches of Umbrella?
Absolutely.
Sketches of me.
Thane, what weapon do you use?
Yeah, real fine. Can you
hand?
describe
Okay.
it real well, like you've been in the
Because I have my
rain?
psychic blades, which I
That's
can.
right. That's right.
manifest.
That's right. What about you,
I do.
Ragdoll?
I have a dagger on me, but I'll
Nah.
pull the dagger out if
Yeah.
it's. But it's
Are you
just
mostly spellcasting? Your bagpipes. Actually, sit those on the table, please. And Umberlith, I'm sorry, I wasn't at the battle. Do you use a weapon, or are you?
I have this dagger
Nah,
I sometimes use.
we don't want to do anything with that.
Not
Okay.
as much.
You see her like as she goes, she gets into a design mode immediately, looking at the runes, and starts tracing them out and making templates. And you can see about 5 minutes after this, a couple guys bring in an anvil, and she gets the fireplace ripping, and starts doing her thing. You know what? Let's go to break before we have this, and then we'll do a long rest, and then we can do that. Because
Dope.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
10:15, I have to use the bathroom, even though we started late. This isn't a bad spot. So,
If it makes you feel better, B2.
all right, sweet. We'll be back.
kicking it out of the fucking. I forgot what analogy I was using. But
Out of
you
the
know,
park.
seriously, Todd, your content alone. Also, my daughter and my wife are both obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunter Scimitar Jones. So
God, jeez.
that's,
So we're live.
Ma- Miranda-
you need to check out Scimitar Jones on TikTok.
Right now, put it in our description.
my wife has already been looking for white wigs
All right.
for Todd to wear because of what she saw with K-pop Demon Hunter Scimitar Jones.
There you go.
That was a good one.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This
Oh
is
my god, we need a Mandalorian Scimitar
This
Jones.
is absolutely Mandalorian
Stop it.
Scimitar Jones crossover.
All right.
Right
It
now.
was Baby Yoda. Oh my god.
So
Except it's Jeff as Yoda.
Baby
Let's-
Jeff.
bring the immersion back. You guys are now having your drinks. You can see Mila is hard at work. If you gave her something to work on. You can see Captain Mira is at the center table with a map. A larger map, very basic, but and standing right beside her is the scout that carried the guy with missing a leg. And he's pointing out spots on this map and relaying information to her. If you guys want to make your way over there, or tell me what you're doing.
I definitely want to
would
be
like to-
looking at the map and trying to, like, figure out the places that he's pointing out. Because I'm sort of making the assumption we're probably going there soon. So I want to.
Yeah, and if it makes you feel better,
familiarize.
I'm over there. My quill's just kind of copying everything they're doing,
gonna
and
say,
I'll
do you
that special place.
do you have a copy of a map
No, this is it.
or no? No.
No, this is way too big to carry
nonsense.
anyway.
I'm making a copy.
Oh,
I'm making a copy of this map.
I know. I just want to know if they have a. Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Well,
this
it's
is
going to be
taking
too
up like
big for
a
you to hold.
4.5 feet map.
I can hold it. I could hold it. Trust.
I'm gonna go over to Deadeye Dan. And with message, because I think I don't know if I said this already. That's how he talks, is just with casting message
Oh, okay.
because of how he
Alright.
works.
I'll imagine I'm used to it.
So I took these sigils. I drew them down obviously because she's using them. But I have a spell where I can create like a little what is it called? A symbol. I can just make it appear with one of my spells. So I'm thinking maybe if we have to trap something someday, somewhere, that I could make a fake one and they think it's, I don't know, think it's real in there.
Look, Umbrella, I like where your head's at. First of all, you just call me Deadeye. You don't need to say Dan. That's not even my real name. You just say
What is it?
Deadeye. I ain't telling you that, you little fairy. But I will say, shit, I'm running out of my response time. I better think about my work.
Sorry, I
no.
can do it again.
All right. So what I was gonna say was, I'm making a copy of this map. I'm making a copy of all these symbols. So at any time you could refer to them, and then you can bring them up with your fairy magic. And I don't mean that in like a derogatory way. I'm saying your magic is different than other magics I've been exposed to.
Kind of
and I
hurts
really-
my feelings a little bit, but it's all right.
So
Well, look, it ain't easy to change, and I'm trying to turn over a new leaf or a new rock. I don't know what you kids call it these days.
It's a leaf. It's
Oh, all right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Fairies love leaves. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. It came out wrong. I didn't mean it.
I
to
run,
You
I
heard-
walk away, fly
Yeah.
away.
you hear the scout. His name is Hal. Talking to Captain Mira. He says, It's almost a straight line east southeast. That's where we started following this formation, and they didn't break it. They were just marching, goblins marching in the woods, in the marshes. So weird. We found more tracks that were deeper than goblins make, like a big person, heavy, too steady to be some monster. One set walking ahead of them. Kemir
Were
says,
they saying anything
no,
as
they
they were
weren't.
walking?
Nothing.
It was silent.
It was silent. Silent goblins marching. It was horrific, if you ask me, because
I mean,
I've had my run-ins with goblins, but it's
were they
never
even
been
like breathing
that.
heavy like they mostly do, like they do? No.
No. And so he points to a spot, and they're drawing it on the map. It's about 3 miles away. And then he points to all of these spots around it, like little. So think of the main spot like a big circle. That's it goes down. That's where they were marching to. But there were these other ones. That's where we had the encounter, and they took out Brenna. No, we just saved Lauren.
I'm sorry.
The marsh is hot there. And he says it with a disbelief, because he doesn't understand any of this. It's hot. The ground was hot through the boots, and the fog's rolling in the wrong direction. It was rolling towards us. Never does that. Always goes east, never west.
Did you get a look at the goblin's eyes?
I mean, they don't look different.
They didn't look glazed over or anything?
No. Out of character question, who took the stones?
I think I still have them,
Okay.
but
And are they
that
hidden?
I had looked at them. They're in my bag probably,
Yeah, okay.
so they're probably not
Yeah,
out visible.
Huh? Not
I have a
visible.
question.
Correct. Okay.
How many spots were there on the map that they're pointing out?
4.
You said there's like a main spot.
Yeah, and,
Okay,
and
I want
they
to-
found 4 other points. 3 of them weren't guarded. One of them was guarded. They thought they had you get the gist that they thought they had a moment where they could investigate more, and they were caught, which is another really weird thing, because this guy seems formidable at what he does. Like, there's nothing about you as he's talking, his physique, everything about him seems like probably a guy that you'd want to have on your side in that. And
Okay, so what I want to do is I had a thought. I want to correspond and draw out on a regular piece of parchment, no map.
Can I bump
See-
into Umbrelith and just sort of cast guidance?
yeah, sure.
Sweet, thank you. I want to see how the points line up together, if it looks like one of the sigils that was on their chest. 'Cause I want to make sure it's not a ritual or something that they're trying to do, setting up different points to do something bigger.
Got you.
If you
Okay.
understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I want to make sure it's not like a triangulation type thing. Do you understand? Not obviously an actual triangle, but like.
Yeah, I think that, like, when you look at it and you try to take one of the runes that you found and see if it magnifies to this, to this. It doesn't. But then
Like if there's no kind of pattern.
there's no pattern. But then Deadeye bumps into you, and he kind of pulls you back to give you a bigger picture of it, and it looks like the points are a part of the rune, but like a fraction.
Okay,
it-
so it's like it's a part of the rune, and that there might be more parts of the rune
It could be.
somewhere else. Okay. That, I was just trying to look and see if there was a pattern, if they were trying to do something on a larger scale.
It doesn't look like they're
About this
trying to
place.
do it. What it looks like is formations are coming back that have been buried for centuries.
Thank you.
It-
That's all.
At that point, when you're saying that and doing that, you hear Mila just slam her hammer into the Scimitar Jones's blade, just fucking hammering on this. And she's like, "This shouldn't exist." Slam, slam. Hey, let me do my thing.
Those are a prize item.
You think that sigil, that rune you're talking about? I think that's Giant Forge derivatives mixed in with it.
Frankthorn, someone. This ain't right.
She doesn't look like she's doing harm to it. She looks like she's forming your scimitar more.
I'll pull out my hand axe. I'm gonna have it ready to huck at her. Like,
You broke my scimitar.
you gotta understand.
All right, hold on there, Jones. Hold on there. I'll reach out and I touch his forearm. And I say, Jones, you settle down. Simmer now.
She better not mess him up. I need another ale.
Yeah.
I got a good feeling about this.
Captain Mirror raises her hand, and the bartender, the owner, brings over another round, and she says, "Charter, you guys got here just in time. Without you, we'd be counting dead instead of wounded. The goblins didn't break through, not because of my defenses, but because of you. We got the information from the scouts from the east, and the tracks lead into the marsh, dozens of them, maybe more. Whatever they're doing out there, it's planned. It's not instinct, it's not hurting, it's orders. This attack wasn't random, it wasn't rage, it was timed, it was coordinated, it was tested. I know goblins, these weren't goblins. Not the way we're used to them. And I'd hate to ask more of you, but you've proven very formidable in your abilities.
Oh, it's all right. I love killing goblins.
We can't say that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we can.
You can
Sorry,
say that.
Yes, Thane
Yeah.
gets it. He understands. When there's a
Thane is
problem,
like-
you got to wipe it out. I don't tolerate rats neither.
Thane's got the big ale. He's on like his fourth or fifth. Yeah.
If
I'm
you drink another one of
radicalizing
those,
pain.
you will die.
All right.
I've been the whole
Go
time I've been
die.
drinking and radicalizing Thane.
Fuck
She-
the patriarchy.
She straightens. You know, her jaws, you see some tension. She says, I need you to find out where they came from and whatever is driving them. For Siltmarsh. For everyone downriver. Can you do that? Can you do that for us?
One more thing. It looks like to me, and I'll bring up whatever rune this is starting to look like, whatever part of it is starting to look like. I'll say it looks like to me, and I'll start drawing on a piece of paper and start like showing her how it lines up. Like it looks like that they're trying to bring something back that was already there. Right? That's what you said?
Yeah. Mila
The
puts
runes are
puts her hammer
Lying
down
too much.
and comes over and says, I don't think they're trying to summon something. I think they're trying to get the forges going again. I don't know if all of this is relevant. It's just finding the one that gets you down below.
But they're similar.
They are, no.
Similar to what's on their chests.
Yeah, that's the crest of the giants. That could just be a marking for their home, for people to find them from long ago. Maybe it could be the ash tongue, if that's what this is.
Is that these? I'll pull out the.
Yeah, the scout immediately looks at you. They all had those.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. I remember now. Sorry.
Did I? Maybe you can identify these.
I'll cast Detect Magic.
They light up with magic, along with
What's
Mila's. What's the range? 30 feet detect.
30 feet of myself.
Mila's anvil, her hammer that she's hitting with. She has probably 6 or 7 magical items. Captain Mira's armor, her sword, a ring. Lights up on. You assume it's a ring. It's in her. Wait, no, it's not. It's on Noah. Thane. Thane has that.
What school of magic are these rocks?
School of Magic is the ring.
What school of magic is there? What's the school of magic?
What is magic?
See.
What is magic school?
So fuck. I'm not good with schools of magic, but the rocks are influence. So whatever that school would be.
Influence.
Enchantment.
I don't.
Enchantment, yes. The ring is also enchantment. The dwarven hammer and anvil. There's multiple schools wrapped into that. I don't know. I
I
don't
really just
think
wanted
we.
to know the rocks.
Yeah.
And the ring.
So, Captain Mira says that to you and awaits your reply.
What did she say again? I'm sorry.
Chase the
asking
lead.
us to.
Oh.
Well, no,
Say
I
we
don't.
all.
I don't suppose to speak for the group here, but I can most certainly say we've given a task. Come down here, find out what's happening. We found that out quite quickly, as we supposed. And on the low, we was given to, if we come across it, deal with the source of the said problem. So,
We have come across
but-
it.
as
I'm
I
with
said,
Ragnar.
I don't want to speak for a group, but I can most certainly say I'm in.
You
I
got my
want to
vote.
see what's up. Yeah.
It
I'm
will
in.
most certainly spin a new, surprising, interesting tale for our good old friend dear Skimitar Jones.
Yeah. And
It's
I'm
got
gonna
the
shoot.
best tail.
I'm gonna shoot a few goblins while we're at it. What do you say, Jones?
And a
You
romance.
in?
Wow.
You out?
You know me. I'm always in for busting a few goblin skulls.
And well, as I say that, I'll give Skimitar bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah.
I can't stand up to the curve in this blade.
Speaking of this blade, Mila brings it over, hands it to you. You can see it. That unbalance that it had is gone. You now have a +1 scimitar that does 1d8 damage. And she says, I was able to reverse the runes that I found. This has 2 charges, and it will do 2d6 cold damage when you activate. Also, if you get it near anything that's as ancient as these runes, it'll light up. Hopefully, it can help you find the way. This is the way.
This is the way.
The bagpipe she hands to you, Ragthorn. These are pretty spectacular already. But like scimitars, I manipulated the runes. All of this said, you get a +1 bonus to your spellcasting modifier in DC. And you have 2 charges where you can add a d4 to the inspiration dice. Or actually, that's too complicated. Let's just say that you twice a long rest, you can use a bardic inspiration and hand out a d10.
Nice.
That's easier.
Like
I
that.
think that's
I like
easier.
that. Yeah, just instead of adding like 2 dice, it's just you get to upgrade the die. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, now, I haven't seen such great work, some great craftsmanship in a good while. Have to say.
If I had
Certainly
more
know how to
time,
swing that hammer.
if I had more time, I could do a better job. But I feel like you guys will be heading out in the morning.
Probably.
Both of those breastplates are +1 breastplates that also have resistant to fire and resistant to non-magical damage.
Breastplates, do they have a strength requirement?
I wouldn't mind taking one of them breastplates. You could have mine.
There was 2 of them. Deadeye, you have a +1 gun. What was your damage with your?
So my standard revolver is a 2d8 +3. That's my.
Okay,
That's
so I'm
my-
not going to
that's
change
my-
that. What I'm going to say is now with this giant rune, you can force them to make a a strength save to your DC, and if they fail, they will be knocked prone.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, like a giant
I like
smite
that.
kind of touch. It hits harder. Not necessarily. I don't think you really need much more than 2d8 on something like that. But and time
All right. All right. So it's just to clarify again.
+1 weapon.
Yep.
Strength save
But
against your DC to knock them prone.
how many times a day, or is that
That's
just
every hit?
okay? Okay, awesome.
Damn. That's awesome.
For the 2 spellcasters,
Yeah.
she hands you 2 rings. Both rings are +1 for your AC and a +1 on spell attacks.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I'll be at 17 AC right now.
Yeah. And I think everything she touched, I should also say to you guys, all gives you resistance to fire damage.
Nice. Yeah. Hell yeah.
As you would assume that the two runes that she used with these was strength and fire. Also, who's taking the breastplates?
Yeah, we're trying to figure that out right now.
Jeff, do you have a fighter? You have a fighter in yours?
Yeah, I have a one fighter, one already, four wizard.
Are you guys
so I am currently wearing a breastplate, but
What do you have?
I play ranged. My AC is 16. I have access to shield.
Me and Skim are targeting them. We're both at 15.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Well played.
Yeah, right? I mean,
Yeah,
So
I'm fine with that.
that's a +1. Once per day, you can activate the rune, and you can become a size larger.
okay, hell yeah.
We're gonna stack some weird acid larges, Andy. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good thing you're not making prints for this, because I'd be like, Andy, you need a
It's fine. I got the
3-foot tall
printers now. I can
mini."
print fucking nasty big stuff.
I know you could, but come on, man. Can you imagine a 3-foot Scimitar Jones printout? And I'm
I
gonna.
just hope this influences some more content because I'm just.
That's what I'm saying. I want someone to like mod the face. It needs like Scimitar Jones needs a Scimitar Jones face mini. Anyways, go.
All right. I think that's the end. Everybody has gotten that. You don't see Otto. Not like he's gone. You saw him after the battle, but you don't see him in this room.
Was that the old man?
No, that was Timmy, the robot.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Timmy's character.
Oh, well, he's gone. Where did the robot go?
Captain Miro speak up, and he stayed back to watch the wall, help protect against goblins if they come back. If that's all right with you.
Good use for him, I guess.
Yeah.
Deadeye. Can we here, let's
Yep.
let's go to bed.
Good night.
Good night,
Rest
little
up.
one.
I'm not going to bed.
I'll bring him up to a room, and then I'm just gonna pull out the ring and the the necklaces that I pull off the guys. Would you just identify these couple things for me? Don't ask where I
Got it,
got
bro.
this one from.
You got it. Take me about 33 minutes. Start the timer.
I'll just start drumming on the. I'll like sit Indian style on the ground, and just start drumming with my dagger on the ground the whole time he's doing it.
I'll fly into the room and say, Thane,
What?
first of all, stop your drumming. It's keeping us awake. Second of all, I saw something magical on you. What was that?
The fuck?
Something new,
Oh.
you know. I've done it, you know, before, but something that wasn't on you before.
I don't know.
Besides the rocks. Oh, and I look down and I go, oh, there it is. I bet.
No.
Bye. And I fly away.
It's not magical.
It is. I saw the outline of that thing right there.
No, you didn't.
You want me to cast it again? I'll cast it again. It is magical.
Yep.
You didn't do anything.
Look,
But
I
you
don't
probably
mean
weren't
to.
attuned to it.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but sometimes you see the outline of the thing and you're like real impressed by it, and then you realize
That's the
like
same.
maybe,
All right.
Okay. Good night, boys.
Uh,
so did I get one of them? Did I get any
These-
identifications off these
these
trinkets?
are called the Ash Tongue's Influence. And you learn everything from Identify, right? Outside of whether it's cursed or not.
Usually, like right down to who made it. In
Yeah.
the case of non.
So this is made by Valrix. It is extremely powerful in the sense of you get that even a person of your magnitude, you know, would have a hard time resisting if it was put on to, if you put this on, resisting the saving throw that would then pretty much mind control you,
Like make me a follower.
make you a follower. Yeah, you still have, you would still gather that you could probably have your own wits about you, but when you heard the voice, you'd have to answer. And yeah,
And these were worn by
the goblins.
the goblins.
Yeah.
Okay. They each had something like this on them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, also it adds +2 to your intelligence score.
Oh well, now that's damn tempting. But I ain't putting this shit on. All right, I'll explain this to Dane. I reckon this here's some dumb shit costume jewelry that makes you follow whoever fucking made it. And then he's like, "Not now, honey. I'm trying to play a game with my friends."
Yeah, he's in another world.
Yeah, look at him.
And then she's
All
like,
right.
"Yeah, but check out this emoji." And
Oh, dang it. I was trying to get a picture of him as he was looking down.
Oh, sorry. Hannah's mom texted me, so I was.
Yeah,
reading
no, it's understandable. It's a big day.
it.
we get it. And for the fans, congratulations to that guy, at least in my
Yeah.
screen.
No, you're pointing at Todd.
Uh, Up.
Kieran.
He's right here.
We're on opposite corners. Nope, that's
There?
Kieran. No, now you're pointing at nobody.
All right,
Tell
all
me which way
right,
to
come on,
point.
come on, come on,
This
come on.
way. No,
All right.
this-
What
So
was the question? I apologize.
get to it.
All right. So what happened was all these this costume jewelry here turns out it's just mind control. But there is a plus side, and then it gives you +2 to intelligence. So trust me, I'm real tempted. But the mind control part is real
Doesn't seem worth it.
real negative on this shitty looking jewelry. Anyhow, all the goblins has been wearing it, and I mean, I'd love to experiment with the idea. Next time we find some goblins, we try to rip this jewelry off before we kill them, and then see if they turn into something else and be like regular goblins.
What about the ring?
Also, at the same time, it might be hard, and we just have to kill a bunch more goblins.
That's true. I could rip anything off with nearly anyone though. So, what? Oh, the ring though.
Nice. Oh, and that the ring, was that anything different, or was that
Yes.
just more goblin?
Um,
Ooh, all right.
the ring was a ring of invisibility,
Oh,
and the ring of invisibility, it has on the inside, like on the inside of the ring, as you're doing the identify, like a little text writes up, and it says, "To the one I love, heart dash. Dash as in the name Dash.
Oh shit! This is probably one of them real romantic type, like a wedding ring or an engagement. I don't know what kind of cultures are going on over here, but this ring meant like I love you. But now you can put it on and be invisible.
Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself. All right, yeah. Give me that. I'll snatch it. Sweet. Good pull. Hey, I'll lean in. Hey, don't tell anyone.
Mom's the word, brother.
I stole this.
All right. I mean, from what? All right, never mind.
All
I
right,
forgot
hold
what
on,
we were talking about.
hold on. I'm gonna step in here. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Thane. You've been drinking tonight. You're little dude. I want to see where your mind's at. We all know
I'll
we
do
talk
good.
more when
Do
we're
good.
drunk.
Can I
17.
guide him?
Oh, God. Yeah, you're good. How would you say?
17.
17, yeah,
So
you're
he's
good.
definitely still drunk, but he's not like.
Yeah, he's got it under control. All right. Any other role play
I was doing that.
for?
By the way, before I go to bed.
Say what?
Oh, Andy. Well, no, Marlo. You can certainly swing a hammer with those hands. I'm just wondering what kind of other talents you have.
You see, she is like, I mean, it's probably beautiful for a dwarf covered in sweat. You know, she's been crafting these weapons for the half of 4 hour, probably 4 hours you've been in here. I guess this can wait till tomorrow.
Wait, can I guide him?
You're in a room with. We're not gonna go there this time, though. All I'm gonna say
guess
is
in
you are two
I guess enhance
dwarves
ability.
that enjoy each other in ways only dwarves can enjoy.
That's the worst phrasing.
I imagine it's a lot of sing song and rubbing beards.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. Still with the thrill of battle and everything, you do find your rest. You can level up to 7.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh goddamn!
This is
Oh my
insane.
god.
I love it.
So much leveling ups.
Guess I should get rid of my temporary hit points from last session.
Yes.
The way I see it, the first one was encounter based. The second one was this level is more of you're actually doing the right thing and starting to follow through with plans and more of a morale level compared to just killing goblins all the time.
Oh no.
However, we still have 4 to 6 sessions to go, and it's
Boy.
Oh, and you know I'm
Guys,
gonna
I don't know what 4th level to choose. I'm freaking out.
all right. So
I mean,
you so you
Wait,
guys
wait,
all get the benefits of long rest. And
Holy shit.
guys, calm down. Save it till we close this out.
yep. So
Yes,
wake-
we will have such a lovely,
Yeah.
beautiful
Yeah.
morning.
all of you come out and are greeted, like, sit in the main room of the tavern. There's a breakfast spread. It's not like Waterdeep. Like, there's no croissants. There's fresh eggs.
No croissants.
No, there's
Oh,
probably
Jesus.
like a hard loaf.
That
Ain't
would
it
curly
just
bread.
butter and bread? Like, how hard could it be? They can't whip up a croissant.
It's fancy. In my world,
Croissant.
a croissant is
It's
fancy.
croissant
It's
and
not
bread.
going to be in Siltmarsh. All right.
Just saying, blood.
It is. It's like, you go to the store to get the Italian bread and it's like a day old. It's always a day old in Siltmarsh. It's hard on the outside and it's a little too
Everything's
spongy on the inside.
You said
And
we got a long rest, right?
yeah, you got a long rest.
Fine. I just was doing things.
You see that there is an area for you guys to sit at, and as you all filter in, you don't see Ragthorn until you do. And as you see Ragthorn and the door opens from above the little staircase, you also see Mila. In her dwarven fame, just a little proud.
How was your night last night?
Her beard's all disheveled.
Did you have a good
You
night
know it.
last night, man?
So we certainly enjoyed each other's companies.
They fuck.
Hey now, a real gentleman ain't kiss and tell.
After Thane says that, he's like, ah.
But you can fucking tell if you want.
Do you need some water? I'll elementalism water into Thane's mouth. Just like a
Oh,
faucet.
I'll mend a bunch of spoons to make a cup for it. It's just my
straight faucet into his mouth, though.
Give me
It's my
a
instinct,
Christmas
right?
savvy. Give
over
me a.
Umbrella's stomach.
I want a charisma check from Umbrella.
From me, a
Yeah.
charisma check?
Yeah, that's your spellcasting modifier,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll like you're doing a
God, I
saving
got a
throw.
4, so 8.
8? Yeah.
As if I'm doing a
He
saving
goes
throw?
to put it in your mouth, like squirts you in the eye. Then the other eye, he's like, "Why isn't it just doing it right?" And then finally, after your whole face is soaked like you just took a cold shower, you're now getting
Well,
waterboarded.
That was also your first shower ever. You're welcome.
Oh man, now you took that
You are
stink off.
officially clean. Well, he sometimes needs it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, well, he might have been saving that one, if you know what I mean.
I don't know it.
Okay,
So,
we should get going.
all right. So you guys head out.
Right.
You
Off we go.
walk out the tavern through the east gates. You see Captain Mira. She doesn't say anything. She just nods her head at you. You see Otto up on the walls, and the guards. All of their guards are present, which is 6, which is, 3 less than they had when you showed up. So, the feeling of needing to know this to save a village is there. The rain has thinned to a cold drizzle. Smoke still curls from ruined rooftops behind you as you cross the eastern shacks and farmland. Wooden walkways creak beneath your boots because a lot of this is just like dock based. The ground on either side looks waterlogged and black. As you press east, the houses stand out. The last few villagers you pass watch in silence, tired, afraid, but grateful. You see Scimitar Jones out of the corner of your eye, little girl, clutches a wooden spoon like a scimitar and just holds it out and greets you. And steps back, a little bit bashful about that. It's like, Mom, no.
I cast guidance on her.
Feelings. Never
Keep that
felt
wrist straight. Keep the wrist straight. Strike true. This is a good spoon.
Thank you.
For most of our walk, Thane is invisible more than he's visible. He's just like walking around, like pulling on people's capes and like just being a nuisance the whole time we're walking.
Don't pull on my freaking wings.
As you pass the last sagging fence, the fog thickens and the marsh begins. Reeds start to rise taller than your shoulders. Each step sucks your boot. Mud, water, mud. The fog
I'm so free.
shifts, yeah, except for you, strangely here. It rolls in waves, almost pulsing. Every few minutes, you swear you hear something beneath it. No. I need all of you to roll me a perception check.
Wado, wado, wado.
Ooh, natural 20 for a 21.
Yes.
17 for Scimitar Jones.
Ragnar?
18.
8.
18 plus 4 for 22.
Just a
Holy
12
shit.
for Thane.
12? No. Yeah, well, that makes sense. You're fucking with everybody right now.
I'm just flying too high
Yeah.
to where he can't grab me.
So,
This is why I'm less focused.
you, like, this fog, you guys are staying on the path fine. Umbreless, you're flying up, right? And you're so thick, and you think you see something, and you flinch that way, and then your senses just tingle, and you fly back as like a geyser shoots out of the water of steam water. You kind of just flinch back, like not taking any damage or anything, but the heat is real. Ragnar, you start to feel it in your feet. Like every time you step in, you're sinking an inch, and you're sinking. Actually, you're probably sinking 2 inches and 2 inches and 2 inches, and it's like you notice your feet are abnormally warm. Abnormally warm. Scimitar.
Dude,
Yep.
when I'm stepping and my feet are sinking through, are they hitting anything that's like unnatural?
Yeah.
Is it like,
Yeah, it's so like when I say mud, water, mud, it's like you ever walked in like a muddy pit where your boot falls off, where you hit mud and there's water, and then you find something firm, and then it suction cups. This is the
if I can like kick it for a second, like, feel like it's stone, like natural work stone, perhaps.
probably not. It's not stone. It's probably like a hard clay.
Damn. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna
Sorry.
try something.
Scimitar. Probably leading the way in this venture. You get about halfway through, and you see like a different formation of fog, a more circular one. And you approach, and you imagine that this is one of the markings, the small markings on the map. It's just like everything is moving in an unrealistic pattern. Like the fog's moving towards you, even though you're typically it goes west to east and it's going east to west. But this is going straight up. Like it's just a plume of smoke that's going straight up and it isn't disturbed by anything else.
Look lively.
Maybe
Something
I should
is unnatural
think
up
ahead
ahead.
of the. I'm gonna go like 60 feet ahead of the group, invisibly, and just be sneaking as we're
Okay,
approaching.
far ahead.
All right. Roll me a stealth check with advantage. So the marsh air suddenly warms. Not swamp warm, forge warm. A thick,
It's 20, not a natural 20, but 20.
a thick, dry heat that doesn't belong here. The fog still curling around your leg, spirals, the reeds thin out, replaced by patches of cracked earth and stone that almost, or cracked earth that almost looks melted. As you approach this,
Does it seem like it would be like dangerous to stand on?
to go close to, yeah. Yeah. I would say the closest that you can get without making any checks is about 30 feet.
Do I see any, like anyone around, or any movement?
Make a perception check.
I'll use lucky to give myself advantage. Because I have to remember this now. Lucky works different. You have to do it before you roll.
Do you still only get 3 of those?
Yeah.
All right, keep track of your points, please.
Okay, so it's 14.
14? No. No, you don't see any shifts in movement outside of the party that's behind you. I'm going to say you're ahead of them, but you're staying on the trail because the trail kind of goes around this at a comfortable range.
I'll. It's tough. I'm gonna hang out and think while they continue to catch up to me.
Okay. The rest of you, anything?
Could I scout over the land looking for?
Do you want to go closer to this hole or?
Okay. Sorry, my earphones are being numb.
Let me know when you can hear. You good? Now I can't hear you.
You're good. Sorry, I had muted my.
This is fine.
button. You're good. Sorry.
Are you trying to go closer to this sinkhole?
Can I like? I'll go like 30 to 40 feet above it.
Yeah, is
Looking
even at
down
that
at the
height, you try to get closer to it, and you can feel the heat, almost like that geyser that you felt on the way. It's you. I'm not saying you can't make it past it. You can, but
Yeah.
it will test your abilities.
I'm naturally resistant to fire as a draconic sorcerer. Would that help me at all?
Yeah, it would give you advantage.
Get
Or,
closer.
Take half damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, fair. Okay, I'll just try and peer into it more. I won't get any closer. I'll wait. For
I will
them
say,
to-
as you go up, you can look down at it. Give me a perception check.
Like I say, do I see him kind of above me now? I'll like go away with the invisibility and just be like, I don't know. I won't scream
I
that.
don't
but
know either. I cast message. I don't know either, pal. Perception check. You said.
Yes.
Another natural 20. I'm not even kidding.
So
See it on
I'm
the
not
roll.
even kidding. Yeah,
see it
you
on the
do. You do.
BGBR.
You see it on the rolls. I just took a picture of it. So a 21 total. 'Cause I don't have a plus
21
one.
total.
Holy shit.
As you get up, you find the breaks in the fog that it's just pushing up, and
I'm
the
like
steam in
weaving
general,
through, like,
and in those quick like half-second moments that you can look in there, you just see red and orange.
I'll message him, Thane, saying, it looks like there might be fire in there from above from the, like, glances that I'm getting from up here. Having to dodge and weave all this steam and fog. It looks like it's just a pit of fire, is what I would assume.
Yeah, the ground is hot down here. I can't get any closer.
Me neither. It's too hot. Oh shit! We just leveled up. I'm going to go down to 30 feet above it, rather than 40 feet, and I'm gonna cast. Oh, do I want to use this?
Yes. I don't know.
It's my only 4th level slot.
Ooh.
I feel like it's not worth it.
No.
I kind of want to cast Arcane Eye to look down into it, but I don't know if I should.
But what if it's just like fire? It's just like
I
lava.
know, that's why I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. I changed my
Okay.
mind.
Anybody else? Are you just walking past?
Can I skirt around like the edge and try and get just to like the other side just to get a different angle on it?
Yeah.
I'll
All
go
the-
back invisible.
All the bark on the trees around here is like curled from the heat
Yeah.
and the steam. I will say this is recent. Like if
Yeah.
if it was going like this for a long time, these trees would have probably be dead already. You know.
Yeah.
So this is recent. But it's still the same as you get around it. It's about a 15-foot circle that you gather.
I'll head back to the main group. Sort
Okay.
of fill them in on what's going on.
Well, I believe we have found what is to believe to be the forge, perhaps. There was tale of 4 entrances able to get to the forge, so there has to be a path down somewhere around here.
I don't know if we can get in it. I mean, not without either dying or severely hurting ourselves.
Do we think we need to get in it? As I just appear from the fog.
No.
Well, I don't know. It seems kind of like this is where the path is. We've been
Also,
following
could we-
destiny so far.
From what I could see from above, it just looked like there's fire in there. I don't really want to use one of my big spells just in case we run into something later. And it's my only big spell to look
Well, we
in
could-
there, so
We at least get a closer look, and if it's all just fire, then we get the fuck out of here.
you can.
I'll tell you what.
Everyone-
I got a perfect idea. Reggie, you want to go look at that fire?
Yeah.
Come here, Reggie. Come here.
I
And
think
he's
Reggie.
he's the cutest possum there ever was. But I'll tell you what, he does have a problem sometimes when he gets a little freaked out, and he ain't fit. So hopefully he won't get too scared, but he'll let me know.
All right. Roll me a Constitution saving throw for your possum.
All right, go on, Reggie, go. Go on, get. That's a 23.
Holy
Oh my
shit!
God.
Fuck. He takes
That's an 18 plus 5 for any of you math.
2
fucking
points
nerds.
of fire damage.
He's dead.
I'll see you later, Reggie.
Did he die? Oh shit!
Okay,
He succeeded on the dice roll.
I'm basing him off of rat stats.
Yeah.
Right?
So he just.
There are
I will
awesome
say,
stats.
if you like send him in, look through his eyes, like any, wizard would do.
Yeah, before he died.
Is before he dies,
if
you
we
see him run up, and inside of this mist is a 10-foot circle, and you see some runes glowing that are like on stones. And as he then he runs up to the top and he looks down, and it's not like a lava pit. It's like heat from burning roots or whatever can light up. This seems like some kind of exhaust tunnel. And at that point, the body goes to the sideways. He rolls on his back, and you just see a view of the steam above you before he fades.
All right, guys. Reggie got scared and he froze up again, but I'll tell him all about them runes, and I'll summon my quill and have that kind of draw out the runes and show the other smarty pants.
Yeah,
Hey,
they're
how
definitely-
how many runes did you see?
What was it, like 2, 3?
probably 3 from this view, and that span covers like a third of.
similar
I mean-
runes to what we've seen already? Any exact
Yes.
matches to the one I have drawn?
Similar in their writing and the distortion, not necessarily the same as the ones that you have seen, but by the same practice.
Okay. Thank you.
I do have ways of dispelling magics. Maybe how getting rid of these runes will give us an easier path in.
It's not a bad idea if you think you could get in there and get out.
Well, look, I think just about all of us now we got some fire resistance, and perhaps we could help our brave brother here in other ways. Does anyone have any other ways to help him? Because I don't.
I don't speak possible.
Chromatic orb.
Would you? I'll tell you what.
What the fuck?
I can make you smaller.
I'll tell you what,
Make you bigger.
Yeah,
Oh,
same
it might
here,
actually
same
be
here.
helpful.
Ragcorn, how would you like guidance? Sure, take a guidance.
I
I
can
hand
cast
them-
counter spell.
I hand them out for free.
Every
I
6
can
seconds.
cast thunder
Let's see.
stuff.
I guess I just
You
have
got
to
this.
as a
You got
what,
it.
what were we using with that one tavern? Raw dog in it? Yeah. Got raw dog this. Well,
You know, try and stay light on your feet.
All right.
I just deadpan stare at Fang
He just
as a mold as
slowly
a
dis-
mold as a
he's
moldy
slowly
slowly
disappearing
dancing.
from the head down.
Are you attempting to get closer?
I am.
So roll me a Constitution saving throw as you step past the threshold.
17.
17. That's a success. So you take 3 points of fire damage, halved to 1 because you're resistant to fire.
Nice.
So- I will say
What gives me resistance?
the
the new item.
the new items
Does
all
that,
were.
got you.
So essentially,
I knew it
I'll
was so
explain. I'll explain after the sessions the lore or the reasoning behind it, I guess. As you step through the fog, you get past like about 15 feet, and it's like the center of a hurricane, where it's still, and right above you can see just this mist and fog emanating right out of it and shooting straight up. You can feel the heat. And then you can see these runes wrapped around the circle. I'm gonna say you have your
approach one
turn.
of them and cast a third level dispel.
Okay. How's that work?
For each ongoing choose one creature, object, magical effect within range. Any ongoing spell of level 3 or lower of the target ends. If any ongoing spell higher, must make an ability check using your spell casting ability. DC 10 plus for spell level. On a successful check, the spell ends.
Okay, so as you press down and dispel, half of the energy shifts. Immediately, the steam gets cut in half, and you can see, like, there was red and stuff in there. On the half closest to you, it goes to black, and now becomes smoke. And you can still see on the other side some emanating out of it.
Start making my way round and
Make a
do a full
Constitution
circle.
saving throw.
That's a mighty 3.
3. So you take 6 points of damage, halved because of your resistance to 3.
Well done. Well done.
So again, dispel at third.
As a cascade of arcane energy rips out and then gets sucked back in to your hand like a little marble, and then poof, and the tunnel goes black, lifeless, and it's a lot of smoke, just like you threw a blanket on a fire.
Yeah. Suffocated it.
And you guys start to notice that it's smoke and not mist.
Get back here, you fool!
I believe there's still 2 more.
No, I'm saying like those 2 third levels wrapped out half, like
Okay.
a half and a half.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was based
I
on level.
just
Flying
So.
in.
I'll just start playing a quite eerie tone on the bagpipe as I walk back and just emerge.
Oh man, give me a performance.
So
check.
like nails on a chalkboard kind of.
Yeah, love me some bagpipes.
That's it's a 19.
A 19. Okay, everybody gets a D4 for
Ooh,
the next session.
Next session.
As I just creepily emerge from the smoke.
And as
Who knows what we did, but we fucked them up somehow. Messed them up.
you manage to extinguish the magic that was keeping this vent alive, and as the smoke clears and it cools off, you guys start to plan for your next event action in this, and we're gonna end tonight's session right there.
Well, shoo-wee!
We have Greyhawk Tuesday,
Tuesday, let's go, Greyhawk! Whoa!
and then
Let's go!
if everybody else
Boy,
is good,
Dungeon crawl.
we'll be back for next Saturday here. I
Saturday?
think I'm good. So
Let's go.
Pretty good.
I could
Um,
jump in here. Don't forget to check out our biggest sponsor, AnD&D, shopandnd.com.
Yep.
Am I close?
I'm
And
gonna say
also,
I haven't
while
run a
we're-
sale in like 6 months. I'm about to drop a hot sale in the next week.
Ooh.
So
while
And
we're
check
at it
out-
here, I'd love to pimp out, our main boy, Scimitar Jones. We have merch available, and you can check him out on the socials. Can I turn that
There
over
it
to
is.
someone else?
I'm Scimitar Jones, bitch.
Yeah, you
Scimitar
can see
Jones on
there
TikTok.
Scimitar Jones himself wearing the T-shirt you can
Scimitar
own
Jones.
yourself. Mine is on the way. And where can we
Maybe
find him on the
more to
socials,
come in the
boys?
future.
Can someone help
Maybe
me
more to
with
come in the
the
future.
can someone help me with the TikTok address?
I think it's
it's
Scimitar
just
Jones.
Scimitar Jones.
It's
With
Scimitar
a K.
Jones.
Say it wrong if you
With a
want.
K, with a K, SK.
Yeah,
Scimitar.
Scimitar with the K.
Say it
All
wrong
right.
if you want.
Hey,
Thank
I'm
you
gonna-
so
I'm gonna
much.
try and pull
No,
some
that guy
strings.
freaks me out every time. It's so distracting.
I'm gonna try and pull some strings. Maybe we can get K-pop Demon Hunter Scimitar Jones T-shirt. Just putting it out there.
Boy.
Let's
My daughter already wants it.
It's
I'd love to
copyright
see it.
infringement, but we'll figure it
not
out.
K-pop Demon Hunters, Cyberpunk
That's
Demon
DCMA.
Hunter. Cyberpunk Demon Hunter Scimitar Jones.
All this-
There we go.
It's,
It's all in the
It's
clear.
like
Or
a-
legal.
enlarged,
Dude.
enlarged with his new breastplate and a magic scimitar.
It sounds like an Amazon product description. It's like Cyberpunk, Demon Hunter, K-pop inspired dance emoji, where it's just like, why is all
It's got it all, baby.
Yeah,
It's because
got
they
it all.
can't say
I'm gonna-
K-pop Demon Hunters.
I'm gonna have to
Let us
put
not fly
Tim's.
before we're demonetized.
All right, all right. And with that one, let's turn it back to Andy for the sign off.
Yeah, we'll see you later. Be safe. All right.